So I just saw Hard Truths, which is the latest movie from Mike Leigh, and it's really powerful. It got me thinking about just how unique Mike Leigh's whole style of filmmaking actually is, why he's a national treasure, and we should protect him at all costs. So for the uninitiated, Mike Leigh's whole style is incredibly unique in the world of filmmaking. He doesn't work from a traditional script, but through lots of improvisation with the actors over many months of rehearsals. He doesn't have a rigid plot structure, and his films emerge generally from deep character work. He sometimes actually doesn't know the endings of the films until long into the production process, and often chooses to conceal information about the plot from the actors. So, in the case of Vera Drake, Imelda Staunton and none of the actors actually knew that the police were going to show up to their house to arrest her. And this produces a very visceral reaction from everybody, and it's very realistic. And there are so many actors who say that working with him is just the best experience that they've ever had on a film, and I think it's perhaps because it challenges them a bit more. It's more enjoyable for them. They get to go into the character on such a deeper level than they would on your average movie set. They really enjoy the rehearsals. They say that there's something about it that just really invigorates the movie and just imbues it with something totally different to any of the other work that they have to do. I think it taps into the reason why a lot of people want to be actors in the first place, which is because of that kind of human exploration. It means that with a movie like Hard Truths, he's able to pull off something with his actors that we should be seeing a lot more often in films: naturalistic dialogue, real human stories, and deeply realistic performances. This movie's another brilliant example of how this method can be used to derive extremely emotional performances from your actors and tell a really compelling story. The cast is superb and have clearly responded really well to this method. Marianne Jean-Baptiste has worked with Mike Leigh before and done a brilliant job in that one, and in this one she's really compelling to watch on screen, even though she's playing quite a difficult character to be around. I think that some filmmakers are working similarly. I'd say Noah Baumbach, Molly Manning Walker, and Andrew Haigh producing similar work, but not quite as much as Leigh. It's sort of him and John Cassavetes that are the grandfathers of this entire way of working, and given the results that it can bring, it's just a surprise that filmmakers aren't doing it all the time.